Good morning everyone and happy Friday. We're going to start today's lesson by giving a few shout outs. We're going to do this to celebrate the children that are really thinking carefully about what they're doing and are sending in really high quality work rather than just rushing through to get it done, or not watching the videos, not reading the instructions carefully and kind of just throwing together anything in the hope that it might be good enough. So the first shout out today is Haris from my class. Haris, I'm really impressed with the level of work that you're producing and some of the ideas that you have, and I know you're trying really hard in your maths as well, so well done. Then we have Aisha from Miss Bilioni's class, because we were very impressed with the quality of the leaflet that you did and sent in. Well done, Aisha. The next person out of my class is Hannah. Wow, Hannah, you are working really hard. I'm really impressed with everything you're doing. So keep that up. It's absolutely brilliant. And finally, we have Ollie from Miss Bilioni's class. Ollie, not only did you produce a wonderful leaflet, Miss Bilioni was so bowled over by the amount of detail, just how much effort and time you must have put into that to create so much wonderful work. So well done, Ollie. Moving on to today's work then, everyone. You're going to read the story again and you're going to do some comprehension questions. So you're just answering questions to test your understanding. So the first question, it says, name 3 or more things that Sammy noticed about the bookshop. And noticed is the key word there, because it doesn't say what does Sammy do or how does he feel. It's asking you what does he see, what does he observe. The next one, this is a 2-part question. Look, what was the title of the book he picked up, and where was it? So you have to tell me the title of the book and where the book was. Don't just give me one or the other there. Can you name 5 or even more things that Sammy saw when he entered the birthday party? Again, it's saw, not what he did, not what he felt, not what he said, what he saw. Again, another 2-part question, whose birthday party was it and how old was he? So you need to find the name of the person whose birthday it was and tell me their age. And then what did Treerumple give Sammy as a gift? So remember, skim and scan. You look for Treerumple and then read around that to see if that's the correct part that tells you about him giving a gift to Sammy. Now, oh, sorry, there's one more question. Why did Sammy's grandmama want to visit the town? And again, don't just guess. Don't just think, well, what's in town? Oh, there's a shoe shop, so she might have gone shoe shopping. Have a look for the evidence. Some of you are struggling to type on the sheet and you're saying the text is very small. So I'm just going to take you through something just in case you don't already know this. On this side, look, here, this part here is a text box. So you need to right click on that and drag it over to a page. And if you want a fresh page, you just click on this icon here and that adds an extra page there that you can write on. So you've dragged your text box over there and it looks like this. And you see all these little squares. You basically right click and drag them to the corners so you have a text box to write in, and it looks like this. And what you have to remember to do here is you have to right click, and you might need to do this 2 or 3 times until you see the flashing cursor, because if you just start typing now, nothing's going to happen. You need that flashing cursor there, and then you can type. Don't forget to save your work before you send it. Lots of you are sending work over and we're opening it up and it's completely blank because you probably haven't saved your work first. So make sure you're doing that, children, okay? Good luck with those questions then, everyone.